We have to come with our own thoughts, our own agenda, from our own perspective.
That there was a willingness to give the white peasants from Europe an economic base.
We can create our own reality, and we always have.
But what you and I have got to do is get involved. You and I have to be right there breathing down their throat.
Not a racist organization because we understand that racism is an excuse used for capitalism, and we know that racism is just a byproduct of capitalism.
I'm tired of marching. Tired of marching for something that should have been mine at birth. I don't mind saying to you tonight.
How can our unity affect a change so that we will be made better by change? I'm not going there seeking nothing from the enemy but to get the hell away from him.
Hello, this is Malik Hajji, the Black Nationalist Network. The Black Nationalist Network created a coalition of blacks that will get active in the political system, similar to the way the Tea Party has done in the Republican Party. And it's based on not a Democratic or Republican platform. It's going to be our own platform, Black Nationalists. This is what Malcolm X was talking about. This is what Elijah Muhammad was talking about. And this seems to be the only way in this American system, capitalist system, to operate successfully. The example is we have to come with our own thoughts, our own agenda, from our own perspective, and no longer rely on the media or our previous captors to continue to dictate to us what our reality is. We can create our own reality, and we always have. One of the things about being in America that America is taking advantage of is the black race, indigenous race, I would say. Because history now shows that blacks were here before Columbus, thousands of years. So, Black Nationalist Network is simply going to be a coalition of like-minded people, black, white, or otherwise. It doesn't have a boundary for that. So, given that, I'm Malik Hajji, and I am just going to bring up some things to make you think. And what do the black demographics say? The black demographics say that blacks alone, about 45 million and some change, population in the U.S. only, I'm talking about U.S., but blacks with other cultures is 50 million. So we got about a $5 million people variance. Why am I bringing that up? That's 13 to 15% of the population of the total U.S. population. So why is it that we never can, or we always will see, over 90% of blacks that are on these court TV, all these programs that are negative, love and hip hop. I mean, there's people that die by this. They live it and love it. So I'm saying this to say, we are like 90 to 80, let's say 80%, I'll be casual. 80% is all just, black. Whether you're talking about People's Court, Divorce Court, all these court TVs, and most of them have black prosecutors. That's the funny part about it. So it's like they're making millions of dollars off of the personal information of black people. We're only 15% of the population. Okay, that's a lot. 85% of the population of the U.S. is not on these court TV. So I'm just saying we need to start thinking more intelligently. Quit being a mark. Quit being exploited. We got to stop ourselves from being exploited. And so without doing that, I'm just going to have to start, or we should start, and people like me to join together and start exposing these things. Think about it. Every time you look at a court TV program, you're helping out whoever those people are, and they probably don't look like you, but they're talking about you. And every time somebody that's white, Hispanic, or another race, or other countries look at these programs, what are they thinking about black people? That's why they don't respect us. So hopefully the Black Nationalist Network is going to have a network where we can challenge these things and make you think. And we want the people that want to continue down that road and be exploited, go ahead and do it. But the ones that don't want to be exploited, you got a place to go. You can come with us, the Black Nationalist Network. So this is a call out for people that are interested in understanding more about themselves, challenging things from another perspective other than whomever you want to say on the media you listen to. Let's look at it from a Black standpoint. Let's correlate together. Let's gather ourselves and nationalize our movement. Once again, I use the example of the Tea Party. The Tea Party was very effective in rallying a bunch of money and a bunch of racists, because now we see what they are. The Tea Party is now what you see in the Congress today, blocking everything. And that's another story for another day, because Donald Trump is a distraction. We should not be worried about Donald Trump. We should be worried about our rights, our voting rights, and all that. Donald Trump, to me, he's already a foregone conclusion. He's already, they've got him. So why would we have to watch everything and the media distracts us with that? We need to be talking about the issues that we're interested in. Child care, family, all the jobs that we need, and skill sets, how to set skill sets for our new generation. So the Black National Network is going to be available. We're going to start expanding that. If you want to join, all you got to do is go on the network, join up, and you will start getting literature and things that will point you in the right direction. And we're going to ask in other companies and other Black companies that want to support Black to come on over. Because we're for profit, we're not non-profit. We want to make profit for the people and bring them resources. And that's what we're going to do with our profit. We're not going to go buy mansions and I'm going to buy all these houses. No, we're not doing that. We're going to have a coalition that's going to be active in bringing more people in and including everybody. So you don't have to be Black to be a Black nationalist. All you got to do is care about Black people. And that's what we're looking for. First of all, Black people have to care about Black people. And let's start, because until we do, this country's falling apart. And the battle that's being fought in the news and the media with all this Trump against Democrats and Republicans and all that, if we had our own party, guess what? They would have to come to us and they have to bring us something. And we need to start to have a platform that will tell them clearly what we expect and set our expectations. So the Black National Network is coming, whether you want it to or not, because people are tired. People are tired of all races. We're trying to come together. We're trying to have a good life for our children and pass down a legacy instead of all this infighting, which is not even a Black battle. Those fights are between white supremacy for power. The white supremacists are going for power. Blacks, Hispanics, Asians, we have our own things we're trying to do. We're not trying to get power. We want control over industries, yes. But in this current system, it's only one race that really gets those openings. There's very few of us are getting through the door. Less than 10% is really profiting from America in the minority sector. So we got to save ourselves. We can't wait for nobody else. No Black messiahs. That's what J. Edgar Hoover, the FBI, said. No Black messiahs. So guess what? That means the people themselves have to do it. So let's do that. Black National Network. We look forward to this. Malik Hajji signing off. Talk to you later.